India and the United States have established solid, close-knit ties, and the US handles its relationship with India with maximum respect. These two powerhouses have somehow managed to become besties, and they share a compact alliance, where both countries depend on each other for so many reasons, mainly political and economic reasons. The fact that they both share a common enemy, China, is enough for these two countries to coexist under the same roof. Here are 6 reasons why the United States fears India. India and the United States of America have quite a lot in common, even amidst their glaring differences, and these similarities are enough reason to form a close compact alliance. Both countries are huge powerhouses in their respective countries, Asia and North America, and their influences in the world cannot be questioned. India is equally a stronger contender on the table of top leading countries in the world. It is one of the world's most popular nations, only second to China, and their massive population of over 1 billion people accounts for 1/6 of the total world's population. The relationship between India and the United States dates way back to the middle of the 20th century. Prominent leaders of India's freedom movement have friendly relations with the United States, which was sustained even after India gained independence from the United Kingdom in 1947. Vladimir Putin once stated that the US doesn't want allies but rather prefers to have vassals. Simply put, the United States is like a bad player who doesn't fully want to commit to their relationship with other countries unless they are the dominant figure in that alliance, where the other party involved would be at their every beck and call. Well, this definitely can never be the case, and when it comes to India, here are 5 reasons why. Nuclear power. 9 countries currently possess nuclear power, and even though the United States currently ranked number 1 on the list of the countries with nuclear warheads, India isn't far behind on this list. India is also known for its nuclear power, and they became a full-fledged nuclear state in 1998. From facts gathered, India appears to be pursuing even more nuclear missiles to add to their collection. Another reason is that both countries also share a common enemy, China, which is also an equally strong nuclear powerhouse. For this reason alone, the United States will probably try their best to kiss India's ass for a long time and continue to strengthen their alliance with India. Bilateral trade and investments. Both the US and India are currently tied together through the numerous trades and investments from both sides. Hitting you with the statistics in the year 2017. Bilateral trade in the both goods and services between both countries grew by 9.8% to reach US $126 billion. India's exports to US stood up $76.7 billion, while US exports to India stood at $49.4 billion. Those values would probably have doubled since then. Considering how the US cherishes a booming economy, they definitely wouldn't want to lose India. Population. America may be big, but India is way bigger. India's population is currently 1.353 billion, which, when compared to the United States, is about 4 times their population that sits at 328.2 million people. India ranks second on the list of the most populated countries, with Super China at number 1. Should a fight break out between India and the United States, India would definitely come out on the top of the aspect of manpower, and that can be recruited into the military. Sabotaged military relations. India and the United States have built a commendable military relations with each other. Soldiers from both countries engage with a regularly scheduled bilateral exercise called the Yuddhabhyas. The exercise is hosted by our Indian and US armies, which allows both militaries to exchange knowledge and using a UN peacekeeping scenario. I guess this paints a clear picture of the kind of relationship these two have. The United States would definitely want to preserve this for as long as they can, and they clearly would not want to get of hard work to go to shit. The United States being in love with India. Americans are quite fond of Indians and have grown to be more open and welcoming to them. According to Gallup's annual World Affairs survey, India is perceived by Americans as their 6th favorite nation in the world, with 72% of Americans viewing India favorably in 2019. With the inclusion of India into major sectors, both in America's operations and global operations, the United States would totally be wary of severing ties with India, considering just how much information both countries would have shared and just how much juicy information India would have in their database. That's it for today's video. Give it a big thumbs up and drop a comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, then you'll probably be interested in this one. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your post notifications to be notified whenever we post a brand new video. Thanks for watching.